Oi, what's up, you guys? It's me, Central Swede. I am here to teach you guys and show you guys how to create something. But first, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Twitch, where I do some gaming for you, the special people that are below average. Now, today we will create something, make something, develop something that you can purchase, and there's plenty of different ways of doing this and approaching it. So, buckle in and let's get into this special project that's going to require a few things. I will be breaking down the list exactly what we'll be buying. One version is going to be using something as expensive as Cypher. I'll give prices and descriptions, and the cheaper method, which is using a notepad and some magnetic field paper. Although I've already said, let's get into this magical project. Let's get into the creation of a gimmick. Come on, let's go. Okay, now this is going to be something that's a little different. I am usually always joking around, but this is very serious for a serious person that wants to do mentalism. First, you're going to need a notepad. It ranges in prices between $1, which is this one right here, up to $7, sometimes $12, depending on how custom you want the notepad. And it's very important that you find something that you feel comfortable with and has better bindings than probably this dollar one. Also, the second thing you're going to need is Cypher. You're going to need Cypher, a 3x5. Now, remember, although I'm going expensive, I'm not going with an expensive 8x11. It depends on what your needs are, and prices vary on the Cypher project or ads that are available. You're going to need a magnetic sheet or anything magnetic to help you in the process of resetting the gimmick or the impression device. Something incognito, something that people won't realize that you actually have in order for you to reset this. Okay. Another thing is going to be a Sharpie. Now, Penguin Magic does sell a Sharpie, the Cypher Sharpie. That's such a tongue twister, and it should come with a magnet right on the top, on the tip. If not, I'll show you a link to where you can find yourself a magnet that you could shove in a Sharpie, nice and tight. Now, what we're going to be going over next is something about the pads, and the gimmick for the impression device. Now, it's not a two-way thing, and you in the instructions it teaches you how to cut it. You're not going to be getting that green one. You're going to get this very high quality magnetic field reader. I'm gonna show you exactly what happens. Here's what's this thing called? Oh yeah. This is the piece that you're gonna have a spectator draw on the pad, and when he draws whatever he wants on it, this is an example. There it is. It'll impress on the device. What the hell? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. This was previously taped to something before, and then you would get your magnet. It doesn't have to be this one, but it gets your magnet and it resets your gimmick. Now, this is the prices for everything that we have. Sharpies $14.95, Cyphers $24.95, magnetic sheet $7, for a grand total of anywhere between $47 to $51. And this does not include shipping and handling, folks. So keep in mind, you can put it in the pack of cards like it shows in the video that Penguin Magic gives you, but you can put it in a notepad. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to go over a very inexpensive way. Now, although this is inexpensive, it's not. You have to go and you have to find this thing and the magnet size. You have to make sure you get the right magnet size, or you're going to end up spending stuff. Now, if you go to the 99-cent store, you'll be able to pick up every single thing I'm going to show you right here. A doodle pad. Now, the doodle pad has to have a magnetic pen attached to it. Get your dad's pliers and chip off the tip. Make sure you don't break the magnet, and you got to start right here. Start chipping away at the plastic until the little magnetic piece falls out. You're going to need a Sharpie, or technically any marker that you can find. You're going to remove the tip and replace it, and or drill a hole into it. The third part, your mama better have this: a needle, safety pin, a syringe, anything. You're basically going to drill the hole into the center of the tip to be able to put the magnet in. You're going to shove it right into the inside of the tip of the marker that you have purchased. Again, 99 cents, guys. Let's save ourselves some money on this, which is pretty cool. A dry eraser is something that you might not want to buy, but any permanent marker that you find at the dollar store and can be used to put the magnet inside and you will need this. This is the most affordable way to build this gimmick. And like I said, you don't need this magnetic sheet to reset it because it's so huge. Okay? Anything that you have for 99 cents and the store at the 99-cent store has tons of different various sizes of magnets that you could tape on your finger with a Band-Aid. The last thing, obviously, is the notepad, and that's also 99 cents. Now this, when you sum up the price for the whole product, it's pretty cheap, especially when you want to look for this bad boy. $8 for a 3x4. Come on, man. $8. That is a price, huge price difference, okay? And it comes up to a sum of less than $13. Although the gimmick's not the same, it doesn't give you that black and white look. It gives you a dark gray with light green. I'm sorry, dark green with light gray. So this is an example of how I do the trick. I will flip open a couple of pages. I will open it up and prep it up for the person to go ahead and sign. Be careful not to flash that little green section because the spectator is going to be obviously in front of you. What you're going to do is ask them to write down the name of a person, place, or thing, relationship to it, or anything. Person, place, or thing, or object, anything you want it to be. Make sure you don't overdo the amount of papers that you put because the impression device is going to be a little weird. What they're going to do is they're going to write something down. You're going to instruct them. Oh, yeah, I just burped. What you're going to do is instruct them to write down the person that, or place or thing that they know. They'll write it down with a Sharpie. And you could go along with any kind of storyline that you want to do for them to do it. The spectator is going to take the paper. They're going to go ahead and write their favorite meal. And as they hand it back to you, now when they hand it back to you, they're going to hand it back to you like that. Oh no, I'm sorry, take that back. I forgot. They're going to rip out this page. They're going to keep it for themselves. Now your back is turned toward them, trusting them not to open the notepad. And they're going to hold the evidence. Now this is evidence. I've seen a lot of videos where people rip up the paper. Don't trust them. Have them fold it up and hold it because that's the evidence. All right. That's the only reason they're going to keep it and write it down because you can't tell if they're lying. Magicians are liars. Now, the gimmick is going to have the word. So when you open up this gimmick, now this was taught to me by an older gentleman that I found on online. The way you hold it, it's going to be hidden from the spectator because it's within the palm of the flap and no one's going to see it. So right here, when you're holding the paper and you're going to fold it back up, since it's in a technically it's in a double Tenkai palm, you'll be able to close the notepad and they're not going to know. Now when you're going to do the reveal, don't forget to get your magnetic device and remove the evidence to clear the gimmick, because they're going to want to take a look at that notepad and they're going to ask, why do you have that green sheet there? Just be careful. Put the notepad away as fast as you can as soon as you get the gimmick reset. Make sure you reset the gimmick always. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today as I taught this. If you guys would like to see more of this stuff, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to be informed of more magic creating devices that comes from the heart. Oh yeah, baby. Until next time, this is Satchel Swede from YouTube.